batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And he deals. In for a strike. And we're off and rolling here in Houston.
First pitch, 7-10.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Right side, hard hit. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Starling Marte up to hit. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now the 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
He goes down looking. And now it's Frankie Lindor. First offering misses the mark. Foul ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball two. To third might be two. Bregman tossed to second, and that's two. One error in the inning, but nothing more. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Back here in Houston, and taking the ball for the Mets, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Next one in the dirt. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. In the dirt. Alvarez to first in time. One up, one down.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. And now it's even up.
Well, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure if the command and control was going to be established. Even the release that he throws in mechanically, people wondered if he'd get injured. But he has had a lengthy career. For the most part, has stayed healthy. And he's going to the Hall of Fame.
No question. Here's Kyle Tucker. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Scherzer deals. That misses, and that's ball 2. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. So here's Scherzer. In the air, out towards right center. Nimmo ranging after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Mets DH, Pete Alonso. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one in there across the letters. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Tommy Pham. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In the air, foul off first. Abreu in position. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Jeff
McNeil stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
This to third. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. There's a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Righty delivers. Scherzer gets the punch out, and one gone.
Batting fifth.
Now it's the rookie DH, Yainer Diaz. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The left fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Here's the left fielder, Chaz McCormick. And there's a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. And now the count is even. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And that just misses.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now, Daniel Vogelbach. Dubin back to work. Dubin in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
We got a full count.
And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's off the top of the wall. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Top of the third, no score. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. That missed inside. 1-0. Outside corner for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits. And just misses with that one. Starling Marte to bat next. Popped in the air, left side. And it stays fair. And the Mets score first. It's 1-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Astros nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it, over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
Jake Myers digs in now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
And a pitch. And now 2-0. The wind and the pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Batting 9.
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Maldonado.
Upstairs. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chrissy's one of 3 guys, along with Clemens and Randy Johnson, to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's outside. In the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Astros are down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. On to the fourth, digging in, Starling Marte.
Right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here comes a pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Let's go, Houston.
Way high
2-1.
there. 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
Nope, ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the right-hander deals. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Leading off for the Mets.
Now
The
up to hit
shortstop,
Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Change up on the corner, and that's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there, and it's gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. Home run number 15 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike one.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That's the ball.
That's outside. 1-1. And as well, lots of pop in that bet, so you combine the slug with really good defense. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. That one opts against the fence. And he's got a double.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So up next for New York, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Swings and misses.
No ball.
0-1. Man at second. That one to first, and that squirts through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The batter,
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. McNeil headed home. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Sean Dubin won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Ronel Blanco. He's been so good against lefties.
Ronel Blanco.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Doubled in his first AB. Ball one there.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Runner at second here, one gone. Tap to first. Abreu steps on first for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up.
Alvarez.
Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's in there.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Righty to the plate. Outside.
Outside, ball.
Pitch misses. Full count 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air on the infield, Abreu on the move. Squeezes it, and that is that. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 6 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the 4th, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The second
Zingy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
2-1 now. Scherzer deals. Ripped, but it curls foul. Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So a man aboard, and next to hit for Houston, Alex Bregman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Yeah, the batter now, Kyle Tucker. They say it went.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. First and second here, no outs. Scherzer gets the punch out. 1 out. Jose Abreu up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch, not close.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Diaz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Bases loaded, 1 away. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 0-2 now.
That's in, ball.
And downstairs.
Ball low.
1 out, base is full. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air center field. Nimmo pulls that one down. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 6-1. And now Chas McCormick. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
McCormick.
That's in there. That's strike one. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We played 4. It's the Mets 6 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, and now Starling Marte. The wind of the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Myers makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. And there's a foul ball. Here's 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Bounced up the middle. Altuve slings to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch, and he just misses. Fouled off. He was late. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mets strand 1. They lead it, though, 6-1. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jake Myers.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key, just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. You know, he saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Marte hauls it in, and there's one away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And takes low for ball one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch downstairs.
That's a ball.
2-1. And that one is in for a strike. And now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Goes down looking. Here's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jeff McNeil. The wind of the pitch. Right side, Altuve throws to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. On the ground, Pena tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So 2 down now, and here is Brett Beatty. Off the mark there. Ball one. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Smash to the left side. Over to Abreu. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Astros 2. Bottom of the 6. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is down low. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Well struck, right field. Out of here. Kyle Tucker sends it out. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 6-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now here is Jose Abreu. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's strike 2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Jeff Brigham getting loose out there. Walker getting loose as well. That one misses in the dirt. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Astros.
Now it's the DH, Yainer Diaz. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Diaz, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And a good eye there.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. The wind to kick the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. McCormick really thriving with the bat this season here at home. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
And now 2-2. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and two now. Lifted in the air out to left. Pham under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ground ball right side. McNeil whips it to first. Inning over. Astros claw back a bit on this solo homer. It's now 6-3. Now on the bump, Hector Neris.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And here it comes. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 0-2. Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering upstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Rafael Montero, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Let's go, 2-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 2-1. Swings through that.
2-2's the count.
Two now. And that one a little bit high. Three, 2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's ball four. He missed down low.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte.
Marte.
Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Bregman over to second, on to Jose Abreu. That's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 6 and the Astros 3. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jeff Brigham.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Meyer. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. And that one is inside ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
That's a ball.
Next offering is down low.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And a pitch. That one misses.
Down is full.
And it's 3-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Martin.
So digging in, Martin Maldonado. He's already homered here in this one. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Altuve, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That smash towards center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for Houston, and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Rafael Montero. He last pitched 2 days ago. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
The pitch. There's a strike. That clips the corner.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next one is off the plate. Going to count 1-2. That one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses outside. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Alonso in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Phil Maton up and loosening in the pen. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
2-1.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
3-1 now. Tap back to the mound. Over to Abreu, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now here is Tommy Pham. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And yes, he offered at it. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. There's a strike. And that one popped to short. Pena settles underneath it. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, David Robertson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Robertson.
And now it's Alex Bregman. The Stros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Righty delivers. Look out!
Take your base.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Abreu stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. One now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nimmo snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So up next, Yainer Diaz. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. Inning over. So the Astros lead 1, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Seth Martinez taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender.
McNeil.
And he deals. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Martinez, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Here comes a pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And a count 2-1. On the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So digging in, Daniel Vogelback. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. So now 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Altuve in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And it's even up.
No,
Tried to
that's
backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. Just misses with that one. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 6 and the Astros 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Grant Hartwig. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 93, Grant Hartwig.
So digging in, Chas McCormick.
For the Astros, the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Late swing fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
The 1-1. And that one ripped into right. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And there's a strike. And it's 1-1. That one missed. And the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The center fielder, number 6.
He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty to the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pham puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
So it's their last chance in this one. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. And that's in there for strike 1. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor. On to first. Ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.